So Josh here from GladrapChannel, here with the most feared fighter in boxing, Joseph Parker. On October 15th, in what's going to be a sold-out Trust Stadium in West Auckland, you'll take on the most formidable challenge to date, the veteran Meehan. How are you feeling fight week? I mean, the fight's in 2 days. How do you feel right now?
And right now I feel prepared. I feel confident with the training I've been doing. I feel like I'm mentally in the right place, physically strong, feeling good, and I've been preparing well for this fight. So it's a big challenge, and it's a challenge that I've accepted and a challenge that I've prepared well for. So I'm excited.
In Las Vegas, right? Can you describe a little bit what training the regimen is?
A typical day in Vegas would be, let's say for Monday. Wake up at around 5:30, start running, go for a 5 to 6 mile run, come back home, we rest, have breakfast, we rest, we wake up, go back to the gym midday, we train for 2 hours, learning boxing, punching the bag, speedboard, all that kind of stuff, etc. And then when we go back home and rest, lunch and rest, and then wake up again, go back to the gym and do conditioning. So it's 3 sessions a day, and it's hard on your body, but it works, it helps prepare you well for every fight that you have, and it's prepared me well to go 12 rounds.
And in the weekend, do you take the weekend off, or is it?
Saturday will be our last day of training, where we run the hills and stairs in the morning, and afternoon we go to yoga to try and stretch out the muscles and keep flexible. It's really important to keep flexible so you can stay elusive in the ring. And then on a Sunday we get day off, and then on a day off we don't really want to do much because their body's tired, we want to relax and rest. So Sunday's a day off, but it's sort of just a recovery day for the next week coming up.
So you and Easy seem to have this good chemistry with each other. It's almost brothers in arms. I mean, how's it like? Has he made it better? I mean, just to share your burden with someone else, share the regimen.
Man, I used to train for a year and a half, 2 years by myself.
Yeah.
Now I have a training partner in Easy. It's great to work alongside someone who also has goals and aims and also achieve something in life and being the world champion. And I think with Kevin teaching us both and lifting our level of skills and technique, inspiring, we're able to lift each other's levels as well. And then when we inspire others, we can see the difference in our skill set. So it's great to have a training partner, but also a sparring partner like Easy, who's also very determined and who trains real hard like me as well.
Yeah, he seems very intelligent inside and outside of the ring. He drops knowledge. Does he share advice and feedback to you?
We share advice to each other, but we both are knowledgeable about different things, and we always have good talks with each other, share our thoughts and feelings on things.
Just turning your attention to the fight, what do you think of Meehan and the threat that he poses?
I think Carly has a lot of great things that he's going to bring to the ring. Experience for one, height, reach, and Carly has fought 12 rounds a bunch of times. I haven't even been 12 rounds once. He's fought against 3 world champions. One fight I thought he should have won against Lamar Brewster, but that's you can't turn back time. But he's one of those fighters that New Zealanders really know about, a lot about, so they sort of underestimate him. But I just got to say to everyone that's going to be watching is that he's a great opponent for a lot of fighters in the heavyweight division at all. So it's a great sort of step up for me to fight someone who's tall, because if I want to face those giants in the heavyweight division, I've got to start somewhere. So I'm starting now.
And how do you prepare for Carly? Do you watch YouTube? I mean, do you watch his fights? Do you watch tapes, or do you just like Kevin sort of formulate the game plan and formulate the strategy?
Me and Kevin sit down and study the fighters before we fight them.
Oh, okay.
And Kevin, as a great coach that he is, he's always thorough. He goes out and looks. If you can't even find anything on YouTube, Kevin finds it somewhere else.
Okay,
so we've been watching, searching. We've been watching fights. We've been seeing the positive things that he does, the weaknesses that he has, and I put all my faith into Kevin to put together the game plan. And for me as a boxer, I can prepare well by being fit, getting as much rest as I can, and following the plan. My goal in this fight is to execute the plan.
And you just seem very calm and relaxed. Can you give me some tips? Like, how do you not let fear and anxiety creep into your mindset? How are you able to stay so composed? I mean, is it just because you put the work in, or
it's a bunch of things. You put in the work in training, so you're quite relaxed, and you know that you'll prepare as best you can. It's a team you have around you. It's doing it a lot of times, and you just get used to it. It's a business that we're in. That we outside of the ring, you can see us. We're humble, we're relaxed, we're chilled, easy to talk to. But when you're in the ring, it's all business, And then after the fight, say, hey, brother, be friends again, and you know, it's part of life.
And just for a fighter like Buttabean, you know, got KO'd in 22 seconds, what sort of advice can you give him to rise above adversity and persist through? You know, how do you, keep going?
That knockout was quite hard, and
did you watch that?
Yeah, it was quite hard of him. I mean, like, you know, he thought he was going to walk all over his opponent, but now you can see that he's trained harder and he's lost a lot more weight, and he's more prepared now, and he's not he's humbled himself, and it's I look forward to. My advice would be to listen to his coach. Don't be too cocky, and put your hands up and protect yourself at all times. One punch can change anything, and we've seen that many times.
Joseph, always a pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity. All the best for your fight.
Thanks for coming on today and talking to me, and tune in Thursday night.
Always. Thank you. Thank you.